Hey guys, I'm TheoJoe. In this video, I'm going to tell you a method that I discovered how to increase the graphics on your PlayStation 4 console. This is going to increase the resolution, the refresh rate, the textures, the anti-aliasing, pretty much everything on your PS4, and it's going to make games look much better, and it really doesn't use any materials or anything you don't have already. And the best part is it's really easy. It only takes a couple of minutes, so stick around and I'm going to show you how in this video. Now, as a little bit of background, most console games have much better graphics stored on the disc than is actually taken advantage of by the console. Kind of like if you play a game on a PC and you set the game's quality to the lowest, it still has the potential to go up to higher quality if your computer can handle it. Although most games aren't able to be taken advantage of by PlayStation 4 because it's starting to get aging hardware, but if you're able to add some external processing power, we can actually get those better graphics to be used, so the games are going to look much better. Now, the way to improve the graphics is you have to add some sort of external processing power, such as CPU or extra RAM or something like that, that the PS4 can use in addition to its own hardware. But you're probably thinking, now hold on, I don't have any external hardware to attach to the PS4, and how do I even do that if I did? Well, you might be surprised. That's because you already have a processor in your pocket right now. That's right, you can actually use your phone to offload some of the PS4's CPU and graphics cycles onto the phone's hardware and increase the performance. It's actually surprisingly simple, and you don't have to change anything on your phone. You don't have to erase anything. It's totally safe, and I think that's really the best part. So why don't we go to the PS4 and I'll show you exactly how to set this up. It's really dead simple and you shouldn't have any problem with it. Alright, so here we are at the PS4 and I have my LG G4. This is my phone, and the only other thing you're going to need is just your regular charging cable, and obviously you don't need the charger itself, just the USB cable. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is turn off your phone, and this is a critical step. You don't want it to be on when we go to the next step, or else it won't work. So just turn it off, power it off, and then once it's completely off, we're going to plug it into the PS4 using the USB cable. So I'm just going to plug it in and then plug it into the PS4, and then now we can turn it on. And it's important that the phone is off when it boots so it can synchronize correctly with the PS4. So here it is just booting, and it's probably not going to show a message or anything. It may or may not, depending on your phone, say that it's connected to anything, as well as on the PS4. It might not show anything. We can take a look and see if anything pops up. But once you boot into your favorite game, you'll definitely notice that it's going to have brighter, vivid colors, sharper detail, and less motion blur because of the higher refresh rate. All sorts of better graphics performance is going to be really obvious, so we can take a look at that. Alright, so let's see a comparison. This first one is without my LG G4 plugged into the PS4, and this is with it plugged in. You can obviously see there is a big difference in terms of the clarity, the sharpness, the resolution, and pretty much everything else. Now, obviously, the performance increase you see is going to heavily depend on the phone you have. If it's a really old phone, you're not going to see as good of an increase as if you have a brand new top-of-the-line phone. But if you have an old cell phone, a smartphone that you're not using, then you could probably just keep it plugged in all the time to get a permanent small increase. And I actually found you can plug in multiple phones and increase the graphics performance multiple times over, kind of like for graphics cards in SLI in your computer. Although I realize that the only way to plug in multiple phones is to have all of them the same type. For example, they all have to be Android or all have to be iPhone. You can't mix and match, or else only one of them will work. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Be sure to let us know in that little survey. You can click the I and tell us whether it helped you or not, if it worked for you. And if you want to also leave a comment in the comment section letting others know how well it worked for you and how good of a performance and graphics increase you saw on your PlayStation 4. That'd be great. Also, be sure to like this video so others know you enjoyed it, and me as well, so maybe I'll make more like this. And if you want to continue watching, I've got other videos on the right-hand side, some other tutorials I think you'll enjoy. You can either click those or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos 3 times a week, so I think it should be worth it. So I look forward to hearing from you guys either on Twitter or in the comments section below. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.